Hi, this is Colorful Foresight where we intuitively connect from within. And it's woo woo time where we connect our woo woo into our mundane living.
Mundane living.
This is Sylvia of Colorful Foresight. Here we have Sofia. If you want more information on her, please go in the description below. So today's topic is about trusting your intuition in dating, love. It's a little bit serious, but it comes with a nice ending, a little solution. You want to share about that?
So I will say that the last 3 years have been definitely an uphill battle. I connected with someone who I knew for 15 plus years. Met him when I was working uptown, actually in the Upper East Side. My company was working with his company, and we just ended up becoming friends. He was so kind. He was so outgoing. He was sweet. He seemed so interesting, worldly, and I always appreciated his friendship. And so that's what I knew about him. He had a way of always showing his best foot forward, and he showed what he wanted to show to people. So we had connected over the years, but it never lined up, right? 15 years plus. So, right when the pandemic started, literally like March 2020, I had just ended something with someone, and he came into the picture. And he's someone that has always been like someone that I adored, not really knowing who he was, right? Didn't realize it. So it just like synchronicity, he came into my life, said, I've always wanted to be with you, such and such. And I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to be with you. It just never worked. And we started dating. So I based that relationship on information from the past. Information that in hindsight, I only knew a quarter of what was there, right? So this here, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. I was so appreciative of this person being in my life. He had a little boy who was, I don't know, 2 years old at the time. Like, I didn't have kids. I loved it. He was a beautiful little guy. And so like, I was just very happy. Everything went quickly. We ended up moving in together. The little boy was in my life. He was calling me mom, like whatever. It was just such a wonderful thing. But what happened is that there were many, not one, not two, not three, not four. There were myriads of red flags that I completely ignored. Why did I ignore these red flags? Why did I not trust my intuition and follow what I felt inside, knowing something was wrong? Because I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, right? So what it comes down to is that I saw huge red flags, and I didn't pay attention to my intuition. I didn't. And what happened is many things that I don't even want to speak of. Lessons that I recognize, they didn't happen to me. They happened for me. I didn't know that for a year and a half to 2 years, because I was really it wasn't a great experience by any means whatsoever, because this person took advantage of me financially, emotionally, spiritually, in many, many ways. Yet, what did I learn? I learned to trust myself. I learned to trust my intuition. I learned to inquire if something's not right. I have much stronger boundaries now, because I don't let everything in. And if that's what it took for me to get to a place where I feel stronger, healthier, happier, then that's what it is. It did allow me to attract the love of my life back. Someone I was engaged to 7 years ago, never expected to be back with, ever. Really thought we weren't, we didn't vibe in the sense of how we wanted to live our lives. We weren't able to blend our lives. Yeah, the time away. So we were both immature. I cared way too much what people thought, and he was not self-expressed. So we stopped communicating when we last were together. So this time around, I mean, he's through 180, like he's fully self-expressed, and I'm way more confident in myself. I still have my insecurities like everybody else. Mm-hmm. I just don't feed on them as much as I did then. I recognize that he and I have a special bond, and it happened. And on the flip side, I'm coming back to who I am, and that is wonderful. And it helped, and it led me back to the person that I adore.
Great. That's
Mm.
beautiful.
And what you see now is someone that listens to herself.
That's
And
beautiful.
much lighter.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.